Hello everyone, I am Deborah and welcome back to my channel and back to my kitchen where I am bringing you another keto friendly recipe that will keep you focused, satisfied, and in keto. And you guys, like I said before, when I find something good I just want to share, and I found another baked goodie that you guys, I'm loving the baking. This keto journey for me this time around is completely different. I'm going out to YouTube, I'm going out to Pinterest, and I am finding all these wonderful baked goods that are just, guys, I am a happy keto person right now. So today's recipe that I'm going to share with you is inspired by Homemade Healthy, and they are chocolate chip cookies. So guys, let me show you what I baked. Chocolate chip cookies. Don't those look delicious? Yes. And another thing, they are super easy to make. Almond flour, some sweetener, some baking powder, a little bit of salt, some butter, eggs, chocolate, and you got yourself a delicious keto friendly cookie. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let me just go ahead and take this and break it open so you guys can see the inside. It kind of looks like almost a little shortbread cookie with some chocolate chips in it, and if that's what it tastes like, I'm good with that because I like shortbread as well. And I will tell you guys too that after I took them out of the oven, I really thought that these were going to be more cake-like because they were so super soft. But after they cool down, they are definitely more on the crunchy side. So if you like your cookie to be more on the crunchy side, this recipe is exactly what you need. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. You guys, this is good. Like I said before, there is nothing boring about keto. That's what happened to me the first time around. When I did keto diet, I did stick to it. I got good results, but I got so bored. And I didn't think enough to really go out to YouTube or Pinterest just to look for different recipes and things that would keep me on point and in keto. Didn't do that. But again, at the end of 2020, beginning of this year, I was determined that I am going to be a more fit, healthy me. I knew that keto worked before, okay? I had already had firsthand experience and not just somebody telling me about it. I've been through it before, so I know what it's like. So I decided that I was going to try it again and just take a completely different approach. These things that I have been making for you guys, I couldn't eat them before because they're high carb, high sugar. Just stayed away from them. It wasn't even an option. But again, when all these different recipes started coming up and they looked as so delicious and I started making them, they're absolutely that delicious. And again, I'm keto, my husband is not, and he loves these baked goodies that I'm making as well. So, wow, I will be making these again. So without further ado, guys, I am going to run this footage, but before I do so, please do give this video a thumbs up, please do share, and then please do subscribe to my channel if you are not yet a part of my YouTube family. Guys, without further ado, these delicious chocolate chip cookies. Make some. Let me know in your comments how much you love them. And in the meantime, I am going to get back to this. Oh, and one other thing. If you like coffee with your cookies or, your baked goods just as I do, check out my videos where I show you how to make 2 delicious keto-friendly chocolate mocha cafe coffees. They are that good. So I will leave the link to those as well, okay, in the card above. Check those out. And again, happy baking, and I'm gonna get into these cookies, and guys, enjoy, and I'll see you real soon. These are all the ingredients that you will need to make these delicious chocolate chip cookie. Almond flour, erythritol, salt, baking powder, eggs, butter, vanilla extract, and of course, the chocolate baking chips. We're going to start with mixing together the dry ingredients. First, we're putting in 2.5 cups of almond flour. Then 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup erythritol to your taste. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon salt. And you're going to mix those ingredients until they are well blended. Super simple, guys. Next, we're going to mix the wet ingredients. And all you need for that is 2 eggs, and I like to go ahead and whip those until fluffy. Followed by the 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/2 cup of melted butter. And of course, make sure that this has been cooled so that it does not cook the eggs. And blend those ingredients until well incorporated. Okay. And what I like to do when I am mixing together wet and dry ingredients, I like to make a little well in the dry ingredients, and then I pour the wet right in the center, and then I blend them together. And I like to do this because I am pulling in a little of the dry ingredients into the wet, just a little at a time. And for me, it just seems to make the batter a lot more smoother. And as you can see, after blending it, everything came together very well until it forms a dough. Now, mix in 1/2 cup of the Lily's dark chocolate. And of course, if you don't have any dark chocolate chips, then you can take a bar of unsweetened chocolate and just cut it up into small shavings, and you can blend that in as well. And this dough is ready. So I have my cookie sheet, which is lined with some parchment paper to prevent these cookies from sticking. And I just spoon the batter onto the cookie sheet. And one thing that you want to do is when you press them down, that means that you're going to get a crisper cookie. And if you leave them more of a mound shape, then that is going to be more of a soft cake-like cookie. Put those in the oven at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Guys, look at these cookies, fresh out of the oven, and they smell delicious. Let them cool if you can stand it for about 10-15 minutes, and then you are ready to enjoy. Chocolate chip cookies, don't those look delicious?